In the closing moments of Night of Champions, we witnessed one of the biggest shocks of the year as Jimmy Uso super kicked the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Now the question is, why? You saw Roman passionately talking to the Usos, but when Roman was down from one super kick, Jimmy did it again. This wasn't anger. This wasn't planned. This was a moment in time for the Bloodline. And you've got to go all the way back to Sami Zayn turning on Roman Reigns, turning his back on the Bloodline, and then spending months telling predominantly Jey that they deserved better. And you've got to feel like, even though this was Jey and Jimmy are brothers, they talk. Not only that, Jimmy probably watches the shows. He probably saw and heard everything Sami Zayn had said to Jey Uso over the course of those months. And tonight, they played it off. They stood in the ring and Jimmy said, "I'm doing what you should have done a long time ago," to his brother. Once again, going back in the history of this Bloodline faction, back to the feud with Roman and Jey. And again, don't forget, Jimmy Uso saw all of this. When Jimmy came back, he didn't want to join the Bloodline because he saw what Roman had done to Jey. It's almost like he sided with his brother. Okay, yeah, this is the way we roll, that's fine. And he's gone along with it. And then tonight, Roman got physical with him first for a mistake when he super kicked Solo. Notice, though, Jey's reaction to this. Jey looked very conflicted. Jey looked like he didn't want this to happen. Very interestingly, though, he still left with his brother. Jey, I think the body language says it all. He's not happy about it, but he'll always be by side Jimmy. And I think that's the right thing to do. I don't think you want to split the Usos up. But even more importantly, in the video package of Night of Champions for this main event match, you heard Sami Zayn say, "The Bloodline is falling apart. And it's all because of you, Roman. It's all because of you." And you saw that look on Roman's face. Roman knows it. This whole match, Roman was so built with emotion over the fact that Sami had betrayed the Bloodline. He knew what Sami Zayn had said was correct. He just didn't think it was going to happen. Even though the Usos weren't meant to be in Saudi when they came out, they attacked Kevin Owens. They, in fact, saved Roman Reigns from being put through the announce table. And then, of course, the miscommunication with Solo is all that Roman Reigns saw when he came back round and looked in the ring. He saw the Usos super kicking Solo. He didn't see them making the save. He didn't see them attacking Kevin and Sami. And, of course, then the physicality, and Jimmy had enough. Roman was indeed the key to all of this. Roman is the reason the Bloodline fell apart, because he didn't trust the Usos. Because of everything Sami Zayn was saying, he didn't convince the Usos. He convinced Roman Reigns that the Usos were listening, and they never once put a foot wrong, except for a mistake that then Roman Reigns blamed them for. That's why the Bloodline broke up tonight. It's all on the tribal chief. But as Roman Reigns' 1,000-day title streak becomes 1,001, and we head to that 1,000-day celebration on Friday Night SmackDown, you got to wonder, what are the consequences for Jimmy and for Jey? And is there even going to be any? Could Roman just forgive the Usos? Anything's possible, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!